Hey there my friends, it's me KatieV.ThePlannerBee, and I am here with a video to let you guys know what my planner lineup is going to be for the rest of the year. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. I know there's a few planners in here that in this current state of the planner world, some people might not agree with, and that is totally okay. I completely understand, and I like to consider myself as a equal opportunity planner. As you can see, I have a lot here that I love, and I love each one for its own purpose. For me, I have spent a lot of money and invested a lot in some of these planners, and so I really just want to use them. I'm just going to go ahead and go through these. We're going to do it really quickly because in one of my very first videos that I posted a couple months ago, the planner lineup is pretty similar, but just a couple changes have been made. So first and foremost, I will start off with the one that I think everybody will totally be okay with, and that is my Plum Paper planner. My most recent video showcases this, so I'm really excited to keep this. I'm really enjoying using this, and I really am enjoying the Plum Paper planner company, and I just cannot say enough about Christina Cardos. If she sees these videos and hears me say her name a lot, she's probably like, this chick is obsessed with me, but it's okay. It's a good obsession because I really think she hits the nail on the head with why she designs what she designs and all of that good stuff. So this is our family planner. I will be doing a monthly setup for the month of July coming up in one of my next videos. But yes, this is my family planner, and the reason why I call it my family planner, and I'm going to go ahead and turn to a week in July here, is because it does have a labeled box for each one of us in the family. So myself, my husband, my daughter, my son, us as a family, and then our meals. This is the me layout. This planner that I specifically have purchased, it started in April and then it goes all the way until through May of 2021. So I'm really excited to use this planner. I've enjoyed it for the past few months, and just a couple flip throughs of things that I have done. You know, if you watched one of my last video on my Plum Paper planner, you'll know that this is a very functional planner. It sits on my countertop in my kitchen, and it is referenced on a daily basis by myself, my husband. We do our meal planning kind of on the bottom here. It's letting us know as I kind of have gone back to work, my husband and I have been breaking out our conference call schedules, and so we and then any of the virtual dance and stuff for my daughter, and my son hasn't been in daycare, so you know, we've just been kind of tracking all of that stuff. So so this is my very functional family planner, and I'm really excited to use it the rest of the year and even into 2021. So I'm really excited to use it. So that is the Plum Paper planner. The next one I'm going to talk about is my Happy Planner. So this planner is one that is franken-planned with 3 total planners inside of it. So inside is the wonderful, beautiful Wild Style. I don't see, that is a little glary, sorry about that, but I know everybody and their mother is using this planner who loves the Happy Planner because it is just a beautiful planner. And I'm so excited. These like champagne metal discs are just absolutely gorgeous. If you flip into it, you can just see how beautifully neutral it is. And the animal print is just off the charts. So I know you've probably seen like a million flip throughs, but then I have some pages that I bring in and out. This is a dashboard I created that has some sticky notes on it that I've kind of grabbed from a lot of the different accessory packs that I've had, then the Planner Babe ones, and then starting into the July divider, always believe in your wildest dreams. And then if you just see just how gorgeous and neutral this is. I mean, just look at that. Look at how neutral it is. The only real pop of color is going to be kind of in this note area, and then a little kind of highlight of July. That's it. I'm really excited. I used to be a very colorful planner, but that has gone down because I really wanted to rely on the stickers to be my colorful addition to my planner. So going neutral has been something very different for me, and I really started that this year. First I started with the Teresa Collins, then I got Planner Babe, and then now I'm in the Wild Style, which is probably one of the most neutral planners I've ever had. So in here, I'm keeping 6 months, so I have July through December of the Wild Style Planner in here. And then what I do is I did add from the Stay Well, Be Happy box, I did add a couple of the dividers because I did some note sections, just so I can do some notes. I have a divider in here for my wellness. And then the wellness planner is this one. This started off in 2020, and this is New Year's, New Feels, New Chances, Same Dreams, Fresh Starts. I can't remember what the name of this one was, but this is a wellness planner. So I grab the current month only from this planner, and then I stick it in here so you can see we're going to start in July. I did start writing down my steps. As you can see, I haven't written down my June ones yet, but so I've written down my steps. So that's what I've used this kind of perpetual calendar or year to glance. I'm not quite sure what the actual terminology would be, but for this one I've used my steps. And then you go into the actual planner, and then what I do in this monthly view is I put in quote of the day. And I can't wait to start for July. And then I like to color code them with kind of what the season is. So I will do red and blue for this next month coming up because of the 4th of July. And then I go into the months. I make some modifications based on how I like to track my wellness. This is kind of like I use this as like a one-shot thought of the day. Originally it would say intention, but my thing is just kind of my off-the-cuff thought of how the day was. And so I just kind of put that up here, and then I like to track what I'm eating. I should be a little bit smarter on some of my dietary choices, but you know. So I break this into 3 sections. So I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then my movement, if I've had any, if I've taken a walk, if I've done any type of exercise, I write it in here. And then I like these little kind of take note prompts. So you have on Monday is reflection, Tuesday says today was, Wednesday's thankful for, Thursday's focusing on, Friday is looking inward, Saturday is daily gratitude, and Sunday is joy of the day. So I like that I can kind of make little comments based on those prompts for each day during the week. So I really enjoy that. So that is what the July in the wellness section looks like. And then I have my journal. And my journal section comes from this seasonal horizontal planner. Again, I can't remember the name of this because obviously I got this was a January start. So I'm going to continue using this, but this says your best year yet. I think we can all kind of say 2020 may not be the best year yet, or it is, who knows. It's definitely a year of change and a year of realization and self-realization. So there's a lot going on in 2020. So maybe it could be the best year yet. Who knows? But yeah, so this one is a seasonal planner, and so I've been journaling in it. Some days, some months more than others. I can definitely be honest and say that. But so I've taken the July divider and section, and I'm putting it in here. Normally I would track my sports teams, and let me see if I go to January when I had it filled out. This was the schedule for my wonderful Chicago Blackhawks and the Chicago Bulls, and you can see I do the win, losses, and kind of who they played and all that good stuff, and then I track their wins and losses on the side here. So I love to track my sports, and obviously sports hasn't been happening. So this has been blank, but I'm hoping that the baseball season and the end of the hockey season will be happening coming shortly. So as soon as I know that information, I'm definitely going to put it in my planner. And then I will use the horizontal pages for a nice little journaling area. So that's what I kind of use in the back there. And then I have some more notes pages. I have this beautiful Stay Wild filler paper, another one of these gorgeous dividers that came from the Be Happy box, and then And then I have the pocket folder and some extra stickers and stuff in the back here. So yeah, so this is my Stay Wild Happy Planner. So I'm really excited about that. I definitely love this patch from the Be Happy box. I was really excited to get that because then I remembered I had this black snap-in cover, which you've heard me say before, but the snap-in covers are probably my favorite Happy Planner accessory. I love these things. Then my next planner is going to be my Erin Condren Life Planner. This is a vertical neutral. I got this kind of last minute. I wasn't going to do it. I was going to stick in the kaleidoscope one that my friend had purchased for me, but then the layers pattern was really calling me, and especially this neutral with the rose gold. Like, I cannot get over just how beautiful it is. I have already kind of made some notes and things in here, and so I've done a few things, like I keep the sticky notes on the side. I've done my daughter's school calendar with the transparent dots from Erin Condren, so I've kind of already filled that out, hoping that school will continue on that course. We did get our school reopening procedures this month, but school doesn't open for us until the end of August, so you never know what's going to happen. So here's my key, and then I've added some birthdays, families and friends' birthdays. That's what I've used these boxes for. I didn't really know what else to use them for, and I thought this was a really great spot to kind of put some birthdays in. And then I've already filled out my July monthly and my first weekly spread, which is Planner Kate. I did purchase it. This is an 18-month planner. The reason why is because I got the thicker coil, because I know that this is going to be stickered very heavily, so I wanted to have that extra room in the coil. But what I did do was I uncoiled it and I took out the additional months at the end, like after June. So June is a full month in here, so you have the full month. But then what I did for July is I kept the month and the dashboard, and then I put in a notes page, and then I took the rest of the weeks out. And I did that for the rest of the year, more of like pre-planning type stuff. I'm not quite sure if I'll ever do this again. I'm not a fan of uncoiling. I've learned. It was not a pleasant experience. I did not enjoy it at all, period. I don't ever want to do it again because I actually snipped the end of the coil. So the coil is actually shorter, and yeah, I don't think I ever want to do that again. What they say about the coils is true. The rose gold coil, like, it chips the minute that you put any type of pressure on it. So just know that if you're going to try to uncoil and recoil an Erin Condren planner. Then we have the notes section. I didn't put any notes like here or on the back of this, just in case I want to use this divider again. I say I'm not going to recoil again, but who knows. I've created a cleaning schedule already. This is kind of what I like to think that I do on a weekly basis, but actually if it gets done, I don't know, not quite sure. And then I did a bill pay schedule, my favorite family meals, and I did them on Habit Tracker, so I can go ahead and check off how often we have them. Then I did an order tracker, and then I have a couple pages left, and I'm not quite sure what I'm gonna do. I did say like gift ideas or personal wish list or something, so I'm not quite sure. I also removed the stickers from the back of this planner because if I am pre-planning, I'm more inclined, I should say, to go and grab a sticky note rather than a sticker. So I removed those out, and then I have the pocket folder in here, and that is my my Erin Condren neutral vertical. That's what this planner is. And then lastly, again, hashtag my planner is a dirty word. This is the layers. This is the Daily Duo. This is what I'm going to be using for work. I was really excited when I came off of my furlough and I was going to be going back to work, and then knowing that July was coming and I was going to be able to start this guy. So I'm very excited to do it. I don't know how much I'm going to film in this planner in general. I wasn't going to do any stickers, and then Planner Kate came out with Daily Duo stickers, and I was like, oh God, here we go, as I slowly add to cart. So yeah, so what I did, I've already kind of written my name in here, and then I kind of circled the big holidays, and then goes right into the planner. I did put in a Planner Kate monthly just because I had an extra one, and I thought it looked really pretty. Who knows, maybe I'll put some meeting notes or something in, like days of meetings or what have you. But this was also another planner that I uncoiled and recoiled. The whole purpose of that was I wanted to add notes pages because I wanted to be able to take this planner to meetings with me. I wanted to be able to take monthly notes in here. So that was the purpose of that. Again, I don't think I'll ever recoil or uncoil and recoil again. It was not a fun experience for me. So I think I put like 6 notes pages in here, and then here's the dashboard. So here's where it gets interesting. So normally the Daily Duo layout looks like this. It's hours on the side, to-do list, a big empty box, the calendar at the top, and I thought it was great. But then of course Facebook gives you amazing ideas of what to do with your planner, and somebody had taken some Planner Kate stickers, because Planner Kate came out with these beautiful layouts for the Daily Duo, but instead of the hours they're using full-on check boxes. And so I've put today, like specific, if I want to write down a certain meeting time or something, a phone call, conference call or something, I can put that in this area here. Then I have don't forget. This is going to be specific tasks that I need to get done that day. Specific emails that I need to send to people for follow-up or circling back or anything like that. Any specific phone calls I need to make, I have kind of a section. And then this was just like bare, so I just grabbed one of the larger boxes for that, and I just covered it up because I'm not quite sure what I'm going to put here. In this empty space right up here, I am going to put a weather sticker to kind of show the weather for the day, because where I work is very weather dependent. Even though my job is not, my organization as a whole is. So I'm gonna kind of track the weather. That way we can track some other things that have been going on and staff levels and such like that. Then this week, if there's anything important I need to know for this week, any goals or anything that I need to hit, and running to-do lists. And this I think is going to be kind of going from day to day, like things are going to carry over, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. And then any specific notes, because usually I like to talk with my manager once a day about goals, upcoming deadlines, or anything like that, so I can put those notes right there. So I thought that was a beautiful way of using the Daily Duo and not necessarily kind of mapping out your entire day, which is what I really thought I was going to do. But using it like this, I think is going to be pretty cool. So we'll see what happens. Again, it looks like the 4th of July threw up in my planner, but I'm okay with that. I like it being decorated. So this is Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday. I didn't put so much in because I'm actually off on the 3rd. So I just kind of, again, notes, anything, and then next week. So it'll probably run again. I'll do another setup for the next week, and we'll see what happens. And then here's what the weekend looks like. Again, I will not be at work that weekend, but I wanted it to look pretty anyway. Who knows, maybe I'll put some pictures or something in there. So yeah, so this is the Daily Duo. Again, this is only 6 months, so this is going to be July through December, and then I do have another book for January through June of 2021. So in total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 6 planners for the rest of the year. That's a lot. So we'll see how we do. We will see how we do. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave them in the comments below. I would really love, if you haven't already, to subscribe to my channel and hit that like button if this video is something that you really enjoy. And I hope that you will hit that notification bell so that you can get notified when I do upload new content. So I hope you have an amazing day, and thank you very much for watching. Bye, friends.